budgeted, that means the target, that is a standard which the company has given to the people. Direct material, now DM is 100% variable cost. DL, direct labor, 100% variable cost. Variable overhead, again variable cost. Contribution divided by sales into 100. Hello everybody, a warm welcome to one and all. I'm Vidhyaashram from the Department of Commerce and Management in Vidhyaashram First Rate College, the Temple of Excellence. Welcome to all the students for the 8th session now here. When we go with marginal costing, we will always go with a 15 marks question and the 15 marks answer, and I know that it's a cakewalk for you people because you have been practicing, and the use of ACT, that is Abhilash tricks, which has made you people to answer all the questions in this chapter. So what exactly the problem today we're gonna face? The problem like this, that is the number 8 problem. The following data are extracted from the records of Azad Company Limited. So we need to actually write this Azad Company Limited. And what is that we are supposed to prepare also? I'll just tell you. After seeing this question, what is that you should do is see that what are the things which we are supposed to calculate. The first one here is, from the following calculate marginal cost statement. What is it? Marginal cost statement, something new to us, but I told you, if you face the problem and ask the problem, what's your problem, you will get the solution. So marginal cost statement, I'll show you the Proforma, what exactly it is. Next is that we need to find PV ratio, followed by margin of safety. Then we have BEP in units and sales. And the last one is profit when sales are 20 lakh rupees. So all these formulas you people know. Something new as marginal cost statement. Let's go with the marginal cost statement. What is given here? We have selling price per unit is 20. Direct material cost per unit is 5. Direct labor cost per unit is 4. And variable overheads per unit is 3. And what they have said is the budgeted level. Now I told you, budgeted level. Even in the flexible budget, whenever they say budgeted, that means the target. That is a standard which the company has given to the people. Now budgeted level of output and sales, that means what? The production plus what they are selling. It's the same, that is 80,000 units. And the last entry is, they have given us the fixed cost, but fixed cost is how much? 3,60,000 per annum. That means they have given for total. So let's go with the calculation. The first calculation is what? It's about the marginal cost statement which we are supposed to prepare. So we'll write here a marginal cost statement. So we need to go with a statement here. And which company statement is that? That is Azad Company Limited. So marginal cost statement of Azad Company Limited. So when we write this, I'll tell you, this is what they are asking us. Now why should they give Azad Company Limited? But because we need to find Azad Company Limited marginal cost statement. And what is the formula which we are supposed to use? I'll just tell you the formula which we are supposed to use. Whenever we go with any statement, the statement is very simple. Whether you get profit or you get loss. That is what the statement always says, right? So to find that, we have a formula. Contribution is equal to sales minus variable cost. Again, one more we have. Contribution is equal to fixed plus profit. Now, where is this profit coming? The profit is here actually. Now, how to go with the marginal cost statement formula is, now C is equal to S minus V and C is equal to F plus P. Both are equal. So, what was the formula? S minus V is equal to F plus P. S minus V is equal to what? F plus P. Now, I need only profit, no? So, I'll go with the fixed cost will actually come here. So, it will become negative. So, it is S minus V minus F is equal to P. Now, this is my marginal cost statement Proforma. That is, first I'll go with sales. Then I'll actually go with first is sales, then variable minus fixed is equal to profit. So my proforma goes like this. The format is very simple. Marginal cost statement. I'll draw like this. Now this is where the first one is particulars. Particulars. Done. Next is here. Now this is where I'll write that has amount. Amount. And denote that in rupees, because whatever you write, it's all in rupees. So the first one is particulars, then I'll write amount. This is what the marginal cost statement of Azad Company Limited is. The first one, sales. I'll write sales. What is the sales here? Go back to your question when we go with the sales. Now they have said the selling price is how much? Rupees 20. Let me erase this for you people, right? Let me just erase this for you. Now, what is the selling price here? Selling price is rupees 20. So how many units they have produced? 20 into 80,000. That is what is called my sales. So 80 into 20 in the sense how much? 8 2s are 16. So 16 lakh is what my sales will be. So I'll write here 16 lakh. Done. What is that I have done here? 20 into 80,000. This is the working note which you are supposed to go. If you have any doubt, what is that you should do? You should have a calculator and just go with the calculation. Now totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 zeros you write, 8 2s are 16, done. So sales is done. So this one is done. Minus variable cost. So go with minus variable cost. Now in the problem you are supposed to check which are the variable costs. Now variable cost means what? 100% variable cost or semi-variable, whichever they give, it is a variable cost, isn't it? So we'll go back to our question. Now direct material, now DM is 100% variable cost. DL, direct labor, 100% variable cost. Variable overhead, again variable cost. So we should go with DM, DL and VO. So we'll write here DM, DL and variable overheads. Now in the answer sheet, what is that you should do in the main examination is write full direct material, direct labor, variable overheads. Okay. Now we'll go back. Now 5 into 80,000, 4 into 80,000, 3 into 80,000. That is what you will get the total amount. So here 5 8s is how much? 40. So it is 4 lakhs. So we'll write here how much? 4 lakh. Done. Next one we have is what? 4 8s are. 4 8s is how much? That is 32 in the sense 3 lakh 20,000. So we'll write here 3 lakh 20,000. So next is what? Variable overhead. So what is this variable overheads? Now you understand. 3 into 8. 3 8s is how much? 24. That means 2 lakh 40,000. So I'll write here 2 lakh 40,000. Done. So I'm done with my variable cost also. So this is also done. So I'll calculate. I'll total this. Done here. So we call this as what? Contribution. What is this called as? Contribution. Okay. Now what is this contribution, sir? Sales minus variable cost is what? Contribution. Sales minus variable is what? Contribution. So we need to subtract each and everything properly. So while subtracting, please take your calculator. Let's go with this. 160 minus 40 minus, we have as 32 minus 24. So we got 6,40,000 here. So contribution is how much? 6,40,000. After that, what exactly we are supposed to do is very simple. Minus fixed cost. Minus fixed cost. So contribution minus fixed cost. Now how much is our fixed cost? Please understand the fixed cost. Let's go back to the question here. Now fixed cost is how much? The fixed cost is rupees 3,60,000 per annum. See, they have not given per unit. If they would have given per unit, the different calculation, but now they have given what? Full amount, that is 3,60,000. So we'll write here fixed cost is how much? 3,60,000. So hope you people got this. Now what happens is we'll go with the done. This is what the statement. Now contribution minus fixed cost is what? That is your profit. That is what? That is your profit. So how much will be your profit if you go with that? Now understand. Now you have 64 minus 36, so it is 28. That means 2,80,000 is your profit. If you go with 6,40,000 minus 3,60,000, how much is your profit? That is your 2,80,000 rupees. So this is my marginal cost statement of Azad Company Limited. The minute I go with that, I get 5 marks. How many marks? I get 5 marks. What is that I have done? Very simple one. That is sales minus variable cost minus fixed cost is equal to profit. Now, in this format, I have not gone. I have gone vertically. That is sales minus variable cost is contribution. Contribution minus fixed cost is my profit. This is the marginal cost statement of Azad Company Limited. Now, let's go with the next one. I'm done with this. Now, they are asking me that find PV ratio. Again, let me erase everything for you people here. Now, when we go with find PV ratio, understand, we'll go back to our question here. Now, this is the B question. Now, B question, they say find PV. So, PV question, what is the formula of PV? PV is always what? Contribution divided by sales into 100. What is it? Contribution divided by sales into 100. Now, what is my contribution? Contribution is equal to 6,40,000. So, what will I do here? 6,40,000. 6,40,000 divided by, now this is PV, is equal to 6,40,000 divided by sales is how much? Understand, sales is how much? 16 lakh. So I'll write here how much? 16 lakh. 16 lakh into 100. Into 100. Now 0 zeros is cancelled. Now 1 2 3 4 is there. 1 2 3 4. Now here 1, here 1. So here 64 and 16. So 16 ones are 16, 4s are 64. 4 into 10 is how much? 40. So my PV is how much? My PV is equal to 40%. If I write this, I get 3 marks. Now my PV is how much? 40%. Just go with it. See, many a times you people actually make mistakes. So go with your calci here. 64 divided by 16 is equal to 4. That means 40%. So we are correct. Always check whether what you have written is right or wrong. So this is what my PV is done. Next, what is that they're asking me? My PV is also done now. Marginal cost statement is done. My PV is also done. So I'll just stick here. This is done. This is done. Now they're asking me margin of safety. How much? Margin of safety. Understand here. This is what we have. We are all done PV. So we'll go with it. That is, now margin of safety is what we are supposed to go. Now I'll write here. MOS is equal to profit divided by PV. Now profit is how much? 2,80,000 divided by PV is how much? 40% is equal to 2,80,000 divided by 40. Just go with the MOS. 2,80,000 divided by 40%. So it is 7 lakh rupees. So how much it is? Rupees 7 lakh. So how much is MOS? Margin of safety. Only when you go for more than 7 lakh, that is where you will actually get margin of safety. That is 7 lakh and above. That is what your margin of safety is. So rupees 7 lakh is the margin of safety in this problem. Let's go with the next one here. So when we go with the next one, they are asking us something called BEP. BEP. One, it is the volume, or we call it as unit. One more they are asking is what? BEP in sales. So we need to go with both the formulas. So BEP in volume and BEP sales. What is a BEP volume? Volume in the sense what? Units. Units. So I'll just bifurcate this here. And this is what your C is. A is done, B is done, C is done. This is D actually. So I'll write here D. Now what is this BEP formula? BEP in units is equal to, now here what happens is, After E, what is that? F. F in the sense fixed cost. So fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. Contribution per unit. Now I'll go with this. So what is the fixed cost here? Now fixed cost here they have given how much? 3,60,000. Now here only I'll show you the contribution. How to go with contribution. Contribution. Now this is for per unit calculation is equal to selling price minus variable cost per unit. Now the minute I say selling price itself means what? Per unit. Now contribution per unit is equal to selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. So what is the selling price here? 20 minus what is the variable cost per unit? There are 3 variable costs here. These are the 3 variable costs here. 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12. So 20 minus 12 is equal to contribution per unit. So contribution per unit is equal to 20 minus 12 is how much? 8. So we'll write here 8 rupees. This is what? Contribution per unit. So BEP in units is what? Fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. So here we'll go with that is 3,60,000. 3,60,000 divided by contribution is how much? 8 rupees. Now 3,60,000 divided by 8. That means here what is that we should do? Go with the calculator now. 3,60,000 divided by 8 is equal to 45,000. Now will you write rupees or units? It is units. So 45,000 units. 45,000 units. So this is what? My BEP in units. So that means if I sell 45,000 units, only then my business will be what? Neither in loss position or in profit position. So how much? 45,000 units. Let's go with the next one, that is BEP sales. Okay, BEP sales. Let me erase this here for you. Let me write here a little above. So what is this BEP sales? Let's go with the BEP sales now. Now whenever we go with BEP sales, understand the formula is BEP is equal to denominator you get PV. After E, what will come? F. F means what? Fixed cost. So it is what? Fixed cost divided by PV. What is fixed cost? 3,60,000 divided by PV is how much? 40% is equal to. Now again go with the same. That is here we have 3,60,000 divided by 40%. So it is 9 lakh rupees. Now it is what? Rupees. Now BEP is equal to 9 lakh rupees. So I'm done with my question number D also. So we have E, that is profit when sales are 20 lakh rupees. Now what exactly this 20 lakh rupees is all about? Now understand this, profit when sales are 20 lakh rupees. Now for that, what is that we should do? We need to go with a very interesting formula that is called the Abhilash Chandra tricks. What exactly the trick is? The universal formula to solve this. PV is equal to F plus P divided by S. What is it? PV is equal to F plus P divided by S. Now what is that? PV we know that is 40% is equal to. Now here what is that they are asking? Profit when sales are 20 lakh rupees. This is what they are telling. Means profit is how much? We don't know. So PV is 40%. F is how much? 3,60,000 plus P I don't know. Sales is how much? They have only given. That is 20 lakh. Now 20 lakh I'll shift it here. So that means what? Let's go like this. So 20 lakh into 40% is equal to 3,60,000 plus P. 2 4s is how much? 2 4s is 8. That means here 8 lakh. So I'll write here 8 lakh. This 3 lakh will come here. 3,60,000 is equal to profit. Now go with this 8 lakh. 8 lakh minus 3 lakh 60,000 is equal to 4 lakh 40,000 is my profit. So how much is it? 4 lakh 40,000 is equal to profit. That means whenever, please write this rupees. Without rupees, don't go with anything. Rupees 4 lakh 40,000 is the profit. That means whenever we have this 20 lakh rupees as sales, how much will be the profit? The profit will be 4 lakh 40,000 rupees. So this is how we are supposed to solve. Now A, we went with marginal cost statement where we got profit how much? 2,80,000. Then later we actually came, when we came we got PV, PV is 40%. Then we went with MOS. Now MOS is what? Profit by PV. Then we went with BP. BP is what? There are two. One is units, another is sales. BP units formula is what? Fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. And then we have BEP sales, where we got to know that BEP sales formula is fixed cost divided by PV. Then we went with profit is equal to, we don't know, we need to get the profit here. Sales was how much? 20 lakh rupees. Then we went with the Abhilash Chandra trick, that is the universal formula. PV is equal to F plus P divided by S. We went with it and we got a profit of 4,40,000 rupees. Any doubt regarding this session, please do ask me, please do comment. I'm always there to help you. Thank you so much. I'll see you when I see you.